you're not, you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink. But I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't think twice. Time flies, so don't think twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
I feel like
like Louis Armstrong. Play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm up in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation. Nation.
Here in London, we see one of the world's most iconic football venues, Wembley Stadium. And since 2007, it's welcomed the NFL to stage some American football contests as well. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And we are underway in London. Brown with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Silver.
They'll run, pushes A.J. Dillon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Rip.
On play action now, Lawrence vacates quickly left side. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so it'll be 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 13-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Throw secured by George Pickett. And this gets him well away from danger as he is out past their 20.
First down, Rams.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Finds a good crossing route. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Set. 21. 180. Hey, give me radar. 50. 20 hot.
Completes it again to Pickens. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Set. 40 gun.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
That's incomplete left side. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving.
Third down, give to Robinson. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. Offense in the hurry up here.
Easy alert. 32. Big 20. Hey, 54. Omaha, ready to move.
Trying for it with Stafford. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's taken down at the 30. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Robinson on the inside give. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
250, 32.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
32.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Middle.
Robinson. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Rams have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And it looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Go. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, some height. Silver.
Now toss it to Etienne. He brushed him off with ease. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, some height.
Now give this Etienne. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Red on red.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment.
Ready,
We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Giving them an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. From the gun, it's Robinson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the 1st. That brings up 3rd down.
50-50.
Another carry for Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now pitch it to Robinson. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
locates Adonai Mitchell. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. He gets 6 on that play. And Rams have the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
Stafford now on first down. Into the hands of Pickens. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
Zebra.
Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Makes the catch. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Working quickly here.
40 got. 40.
3rd and goal. It's Stafford. Catch made. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Set. Up, move 60.
Stafford gonna go on 4th. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
He cuts it toward the right sideline. There's a lot of space. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback who could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, kill.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in right side. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Mitchell now in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He's going deep this time. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, and it's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Robinson up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing his Stafford on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Running here with Bouchon. That play good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. More from London right after this.
21!
Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. All right, short on market for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Rams first down.
Now to get to the job. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready!
Toss snap to Robinson. He has room past the 25. He gets loose down the right side. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Point after by Levis is good. And the Rams tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go!
Here's the backup, first throw. Ball finds his running back, it's A.J. Dillon. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Pass brought in by Parker Washington. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Get a lady!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Coming back to that Pickens well again. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Get a 20! Middle! Monday! Hey, 22! 20 hot!
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. His back, it's Robinson. Shoves him off. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
One last play before the break.
11. All right, let's go. Silver.
He'll throw it. Look at this first play, and he's going for it. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Mitchell now in motion left. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First down, ready.
Lady! Zebra! Stop!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
On 2nd down, Robinson. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
Alert!
Mitchell now in motion left. Stafford now off the play fake. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. The tone of this drive.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Working quickly here.
Hey, 70!
From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's out in the clear. We'll return this one up across the 35 before he goes out. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you can't risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He was brought down at the 41-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
On the red.
On 3rd down, they're going with Dillon. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Goes to the hurry up here.
that's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, son, here we go.
They go play action. Lawrence. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And the defender comes away with it. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Hey, give me radar. Hey. Lady.
Play action now for Stafford. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions. There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
He goes, Jack! Get it, 20! Hold on the heart, ready, blue! 20 hot!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. We'll get a pause for an injury. Oh, this is not a good sight. Matthew Stafford, a man in some pain out there following the play. Takes this in at the 25. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, go! Here we go.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Kill! Red on red.
On second down, it's ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ribs.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. It's the defense all over this one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Son, this is hot.
They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Rams at a man to the secondary. 3rd down.
Big 13 heavy. On red. Hey, hot.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
They're going to try to throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. Flies past the first, inside the 30. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They take the handoff now. Stafford on him quick, and they bring it down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Stafford back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Big 20. Set. 180.
Stafford from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 29 yards.
22.
First down, Rams.
First down throw here for Stafford. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. It goes goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second
Ready to go.
at the 16-yard line.
White. Pretty hot.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal. Offense to the line fast.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Alert.
Now Stafford again. On the move, headed right. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Hey.
2nd down, ETN gets it again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Fred on the right.
ETN again. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. ETN on 3rd down. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st down from the 42. Lawrence now off the play action. Getting out to his left. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Ready?
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
He keeps this one himself. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play's not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Check this one down to ETN. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2 touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
On first down, here's Stafford. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
A receiver this skill, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Rams 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. Brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Lays out left side and gets it. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Rams first down.
Stafford now on first down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
20. First down, Rams.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch.
He's got it inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
22. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
It's Stafford once more. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 2-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. How to find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
Brock, can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Real right, 22.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars, as we say cheerio from London.